Sounds good. What's going on, people? Welcome back to this small little baby series called Me Not Knowing How to Buy a House. The TV show, limited edition, limited series. It was a hellish month for me, but I'm consolidating this for you down to a 3-piece meal. This is just the portion of the process while I was trying to purchase the house of me post inspection, taking a look at it with family, understanding the deadlines that are going on, because I don't remember if I already brought this up. I'm not using an agent. I was raw me walking up or calling up the seller agent and speaking with her personally, getting pre-approved, doing all the steps, albeit some out of order. And this is the warning that I am heeding to everybody else. Do your homework first before you even attempt to call the seller's agent, even if you just want to take a look at the house. Make sure you have a lot of those prerequisites handled at first. Enough for me. Once again, let's get to the footage, because I've just been dragging this on the same way the month dragged on, and at the same time was the quickest December I've ever experienced. All right, so at this point, I'm deep in the process right now. I'm 10 days out from closing? What day is it today? 12 days out from closing, at least the closing that I just seen in the website. Still have some money I need to put away or transfer over. Not gonna bother put the full numbers up, but I'm thankful that I'm putting down this much instead of, the aforementioned 20% that everybody wishes they could put down, but not in this economy, because the cost of housing isn't the same as what it used to be. So this guy's not trying to get home at all. Don't want to see your family. Oh, you're on the phone. That's why. Closer than I've ever been to purchasing a home. Sometimes you're a little scared, but of course, these are just motions. These are the things that hold you back, and I'm trying to overcome them, because that's what's hindered me prior multiple times. And my thought pattern is, if I just kind of push myself, not blindly, kind of blindly, defeat the part of me that's always risk adverse and unable to make the decision and get to the point of actually owning a home. So yeah, I'm happy I'm this close. It's a very stressful, busy process. There is a way to have yourself, fully kitted and made sure of in the long run that you're not rushing and having certain things put aside, instead of moving things around when being told, or applying and signing up for things that could have been done back when you had a prior real estate agent. This time you're doing it by yourself, so it's a lot different when you're learning and reading stuff on Reddit. My favorite place. Appreciate y'all boys and girls on Reddit. This has been a wake up learning experience, and I hope to share a lot of it with you and how I got here. If you care, you'll see. So I was blessed one of these days to actually be able to work from home. And this was one of the last 2 weeks of the year. So it was Christmas and then New Year's. And just as a reminder of why I'm moving out this apartment, we got fire alarms going off, scaring my cat and interrupting my workday from home. Can't even get just a semblance of what is it like to just work from home in peace and quiet. For somebody trying to lose weight, it probably makes zero sense to go so hard and plate of food like that. I'm trying to make sure I fit in these shirts. There's not that much freedom. The inevitable is here. This is a Saturday I get to use to go take my family to go see my new place, my eventual new place. We got a few days to get to closing. We've made it a long way. I've gone through a lot of steps, not in order, and it's amazing that I got to this process in such a short amount of time. But that's the purpose of this video, so I could track it and make sure I show others not to go my route. But this is gonna be cool, because I'm gonna show my parents live what the place looks like in person. All right, let me get on the road. I'm already late. I stay late. And then here is footage of the first time my parents got to see the place in person. I think prior to this, I had seen the place twice before, which was the first initial visit, And then second was the inspection. So I hadn't come back to take a look at it, get a feel, but I had already put an offer in. I had already gone through a few of the hurdles that require you to make sure that money is in the right places. And I'm like, okay, might as well let mom and dad, little bro, Sasha, his girlfriend, come over and come see what the place looks like in person, because why not? I most likely will be living here for the next, we'll say 10 plus years. So I appreciate them for coming out and taking a look at what was the initial family outing and seeing what the place looked like. I am more than also appreciative that I got the support that I had, because there are a lot of people who are always going out, taking a look at homes by themselves, sometimes with their partners, many times actually with your partners, sometimes single, just taking a look at a house, trying to get a feel, trying to understand if this is the right place for you. And I have a great support system that were all able to come out, take a look at the house, give me their 2 cents of what a home will look like for me and my loved ones, and the ones who will, one day maybe brought into the world into this house, because this house will end up being something generational if it fits the bill, if it sticks around as being the first home in my possession. All right, and that's it. This is part 2 of 3. Like I said, no reason to drag it out. I just wanted to split these up so that they have each their own feel, and also I'm not, cramming one video with a bunch of stuff that you can probably skip over. So yeah, let's get on to the next one. Once again, we'll get back to the proper content that is for this channel. It's just I have all this footage that I shot and needed to find something to do with it. So yeah. All right. Peace.